Next week, algebra students will be your first assessment, and I kind of want to do a little bit more about grading. I'll also apologize for my voice. I have a bit of a sore throat and my voice is going, so sorry, I'm kind of sound like Mickey Mouse. Anyways, let's talk quickly about grading in a QVS course. It's a lot like other QSI courses, but just so that we're on the same page. Oh, first, why am I doing this? I'm making sure, last year, this was my survey, so I had 50 responses, and the question was, I understood how I was being graded, and 42% strongly agreed, and 38% said they agree, so that's a good majority. That's, about 75%, maybe a little bit less, but then there was 16% who strongly agreed, so either they disagreed with the question, or they really didn't feel like they were being, they knew how they were being graded, and that bothers me because you should really know how you're being graded. So I'm going to go over a little bit today, and then if you have questions, you can always send them to me. The biggest thing with QSI is there's no percentages. All right, so it's not like you're going to get it 80, 90% or whatever. It's just we're going to use a rubric. So let's look at your rubrics. I hope you remember on the course page, I pointed out at the very beginning that at the beginning of the first unit is always a unit planner. I have it open, so I'm just going to open it here. And so at the top was your TSWs, and then there was the calendar we were going to follow. And then below it is what you can do. So I recommended that you kind of read these at the beginning so that you know what you're able to do. Now, on the first unit, what I did was I didn't have an A-level project. I really want you all to be earning an A. So you'll see when you take this assessment at the end, it says to you, for this first unit, the performance assessment is helping each of you work towards A-level mastery. You should try to take the assessment as it is and see if you can create equations for the word problems. After your first attempt, there may be some students to whom I need to help write equations so that they can be solved. In this situation, where I help write the equations, students will only be able to earn B-level mastery. All right, so if I'm helping you on things, then that's okay. It's just the difference between an A and a B for this unit. So what are you going to get? When you finish this assessment, and maybe we have to chat a little bit on Teams about 1 or 2 mistakes. Don't be worried about making mistakes. My goal is really to understand, is the mistake something small that doesn't really have much to do with that TSW, and then we just kind of fix it? Or is it something that has to do with that TSW, and then that's going to later cause problems? So I want to help you with that so that it doesn't later cause problems. But your grade will be in this Unit 1 grading rubric, and I will make each of you your own page that's just a rubric. And if you've done all of these things, I will highlight them so that you'll see them highlighted like this. And you can kind of see over here the test questions. So let's say that you missed test question 5. Well, then this section's not going to be highlighted. All right, this is going to be highlighted. And often what I go do is, so this is solve equation with variables on both sides. Maybe I ask you, like I said, on Teams to explain to me. I'll probably also go look at your IXL account and see, what was your SMART score for that skill? If you chose not to do that skill, then I'll probably say do IXL skill ... until 90 or higher. All right, so I'll leave you in the comment what you need to do. And then on this assignment here, grading rubric, you'll see your grading rubric, and then you can upload any of that work that needs to be done. Okay, let me go back to the grading rubric. If, you can see you don't need all A levels on this unit, you need 4 out of 7. So if you want to work on 1 or 2 things, then we can talk about what you might do. Let's say I had to help on the test and you still really want to earn the A, then we'll talk about that. All right, and finally here, you can't see this next unit yet, but when I unlock it and show it to you, to start this Unit 2 introduction lesson, you need to have a B or an A. So that unit's not going to open up until you get a B or an A on this assignment. So you have to make sure you wrap up that unit first. So remember, no percentages, going to get a grading rubric. I'll let you know if it's a P and what you need to do And then if you have a B and you want to upgrade, you tell me and we work together. Or if you have an A and you're happy, then we go to the next unit. Or you have a B and you're satisfied and we go to the next unit. All right, hope that's helpful. Always send me your questions.